to yet another video. And I want to show you how to really maximize the bear market using some strategies that I'll unfold to you. So we've experienced some downtrends and uptrends, a lot of volatility, and these periods in the crypto market can be a very good time to maximize profit. So I'll show you some strategies and really look forward to you applying them and making some profit. But first of all, make sure you click the like button on this video, share this video with someone who would need it, and subscribe. Also, you can click the join button in order to access some amazing benefits that you will get in those groups. Get some of my get the premium access and enjoy some amazing benefits. So here is it. So the first thing I'll teach you is what we call the dollar cost averaging, DCA. I'm sure you must have seen people use that short form a lot, so don't tell you DCA. Now I want to really explain what DCA means. How do you maximize DCA? Imagine, look at the way all the dips that have been happening. Like when you think you bought the dip, it gets deeper. When you think that you've already bought that dip again, it just gets even deeper. Now if you have spare funds, let's just say for example now you have $1,000 to put in a coin. How do you do DCA? DCA means when you bought the first dip and you put in like $200 on the first dip. Now this is on assumption that you don't have plenty funds. This is, you do it on one coin. Remember, don't try to spread your funds too thin on several coins. It's better to buy one coin that makes sense than to buy a lot of coin that doesn't make sense, or buy a lot of good coins but then it will take forever for you to hit your money target. So but in the case of DCA, now we're talking about on one coin, and then you know that this coin is a very good coin, and you notice the first dip, you buy the first dip with $200. If it dips again, you buy that dip with another 200. If it dips again, you buy that dip with another 200. You keep doing that until you've exhausted your $1,000. Now when the coin starts recovering, you would see that it won't take you a lot of time to start recovering back to the first, when your coin started dipping the first time. Remember that when your coin started dipping the first time, like if you had put all the $1,000 at the first dip, you would have to wait for the price to get back to that point for you to start seeing your profit. But when you DCA, dollar cost averaging, you are going to start making, by the time you get, when the coins start recovering, you'll be on some amount of profits before it gets to the first dip that you bought. So it's simple. Like let me use data for example. Let's just say now like at this candle here, you bought the dip there, and then it came down again to this dip, you bought it again, then it came down again, you bought again, then it came down again, you bought again. Then when it starts coming down, like maybe you bought at 150, 155, it starts going up. Now it's back at 193. You start making profits gradually back up. So that is dollar cost averaging. You spread your funds on one coin, but you keep buying dip on that particular coin. So when the coin now start recovering, you've bought more quantity that you would have bought if you have bought just all your funds to buy at the beginning. So that's dollar cost averaging. So this is one method you can use in a market that's having a downtrend that keeps going down. So just keep buying dip, buying the dip. So, and then when it start coming back up, you have more quantity now, and then you're going to have more profits than if you had just bought everything at that first dip. So now looking at the next thing is you can trade the USDT NGN pair. Like let's check out the USDT NGN pair that's on Binance. Look at it. In the past several days, you can put your buy. The naira has just been increasing. So what do you do? You convert your at this price. If you catch, okay, this is 24-hour low. The highest 24-hour low is was 910, and then high. Just so you can trade this at night, like early morning of Nigerian time. You can trade. You can buy. Put your buy target somewhere, maybe around 800 and something, and then you buy. As soon as you buy, and then traders start waking up and start trading, you can put yourself over the past few days. The value of NGN, the value of the dollar version of NGN on BNB has really literally doubled over the past few days. So you can take advantage of this and use NGN, buy USDT low. Like in the buy now, you are using NGN, so you convert your USDT to NGN and you wait. Buy USDT cheap. When the value increases, you sell it. It's simple, because the more the market gets bearish, the more this strategy will really work for you. I remember at the time when Nigerian markets, like, that's most people were asleep around 2 a.m. That's when you should buy it, and when the market start waking up, you should already be in profit. So you can do that: buy, sell, and you accumulate your profit over time. So this one profit you should also look into. Now, you can also scalp BNB. Of course, because you always know that BNB dips and recovers very fast. BNB always recovers very fast. So you can always buy BNB low, and then set your sell target. Don't set high sell target. Maybe you buy BNB at 300, set your sell target for 200, for 320, something like that. And another thing you can also do is engage in long-term plans. Have a long-term plan whereby you look for low cap coins. Coins that have low market capitalization, market valuation, but it has very high potential. So you can buy them. It means that in a dip, they'll be very have a very low price but very high potential. Like this dip really bought some coins very low. All those coins that you wish that you had bought before, like your DOT, your Uni, your VET, your BNB. If you missed it up, this is the opportunity to buy them back, so that by the time they are recovering, you're on profit and all that. Now, you should also involve, if you are holding large quantities of tokens and the value has dropped. If you are holding large quantities of tokens and the value has dropped, what you should involve in, like now, on this Binance app, now you will see that they have this BNB vault. Now, very soon, when BNB starts releasing tokens on their launch pool, because you are staking BNB, you'll be among the first persons to get it, to get those tokens according to the quantity of BNB that you have in the BNB vault. And also, that's give you I know usually BNB tokens that are newly listed on Binance always have this high spike before they all go back all the way down. So it's an opportunity for you to catch them, get them early before they get listed on the launch. Like some of these tokens here, like the innovation zone. Now this innovation zone, these are the coins that are in innovation zone, and then if the coin is going to be farmed under, like listed in the launch pad, if it's going to be listed on the launch pad, you can get early access. Like this one is still ongoing under the launch pool now. Under the launch pool, these ones are completed, and then this one this bar token is still ongoing. So this one is done, and it's already listed and trading. This one is finished. So just note that holding your BNB inside the BNB vault gives you early access some tokens that will eventually get listed a few days after on Binance. So one way to get some tokens before they get listed on Binance is to hold them in your BNB vault and hold a sufficient amount of BNB or BNB vault, and then you have early access. And then next one is you can use reward wallets, a lot of reward wallets, or you stake your tokens. You have tokens that have lost value, lost value in lost dollar value. They've dropped in dollar value, but the quantity is still there. So what you should do is to engage in yield farming. And how do you engage in yield farming? Yeah, I'm going to explain yield farming in my next video, so you pay attention and watch out for the release of the next video. So always, if you want to catch a price of a coin lower, you can set a buy price target. You can simply come to your tokens and set a maybe you want to catch this token now at 180. So you simply set your buy target and put in a quantity and click buy. So as soon as it drops there, it buys for you, and then you come back and set your sell target. So I believe this video was helpful to you. I'm going to do a video on yield farming very soon. Like, I'm going to use bakery swap, pancake swap, so that you will know how to use those to swap in case you have to use other AMMs, that's automated market makers, to provide liquidity. So providing liquidity and staking is one way to passively earn from your tokens even if the market is down. So you're earning more tokens and all that. Same with reward wallet. In reward wallet, you are also you're holding your tokens there, but then like Celsius, for example, Celsius wallet is a wallet that you can it's a wallet that you can use to you keep your tokens there. So if you're holding for long term, don't just hold for normal price increase, also hold to earn rewards. So like I said, if you have tokens now that the dollar value has dropped, why don't you check out if you can stake them somewhere and yield more of it while you wait for the price to come back to for you to take profits. Now remember to always take profits. Profits that you don't take are not yours, and when the market dips, it takes away the profits from you. So always learn take profit and leave your capital in the trade, or leave your capital and take your capital out of the trade and leave the profits in the trade, whichever one. Just make sure that you stay profitable in every season. Always remember to book profits in USDT or any other stable coin. Alright, like I said, don't forget to click the subscribe button, like button, and recommend this video to someone who would need it. Bye.